Alright, I'm Chance Scallopy, and today I read a nice topic very interesting about business English that I extracted from the Business English News 49, saying about inflation and interest rates. So let's get started. Government spending throughout 2021 was a boom to the business sector. Jobs returned, production rose, and many countries ended the year on a positive note. But growth and years of low interest rates has raised the specter of inflation or rising prices. Now all eyes are on central banks, especially in the United States, to see how they will respond. As the New York Times reports, Federal Reserve policymakers have moved into inflation-fighting mode, saying they would cut back more quickly on their pandemic-era stimulus at a moment of rising prices and strong economic growth. This move will cap a challenging year with a policy shift that could usher in higher interest rates in 2022. Of course, nobody complained about increased consumers' confidence in the second half of last year. However, robust economic activity and the steady flow of dollar are fueling the demand pull factors that lead to price increases. And these pull factors are being compounded by push factors, as CNN explains. Several factors are keeping prices elevated. One is the supply chain chaos that came to a head last summer. Even though some bottlenecks have eased, the issues are not fully resolved, and higher transport costs will likely to pass on to consumers. Another big contributor is the high cost of commodities prices, leading to surging energy and food costs. Prices in both sectors have soared this year and added a good chunk into the inflation, and we have already seen just how higher is inflation. At the start of the year, the rate in the United States was getting comfortably close to 7%, and many anticipate that it will continue to rise. In some countries like Turkey, economists predicted rates of up to 40% at some point in a year. This is well beyond what is generally regarded as an acceptable rate of inflation of 20%. But governments and economists aren't unanimous about the best approach to the issue, as reported in a conversation. This has been causing a lot of debate among central bankers about the best course of action. Some say burst inflation is transitory and will pass without the need for any intervention. It was a text today, so next video we will continue it. See ya.